In today's video, we're gonna be diving into a bunch of fresh new Blender generators that can help you in your workflow, each offering something unique, whether it is giving you fast access to realistic landscapes, adding artistic flair to your models, or helping you bring dynamic and natural effects to your scenes, and with minimal effort. By the way, if you are a Blender user, there is a bundle of 28 add-ons on sale right now. It is a fantastic deal, because for the price of $30, you will get what's worth more than $800. But the thing is, no updates are gonna be available for this bundle. Still, more than 6,000 people got it already. Without further ado, let's jump right in. We're gonna start with Pencil Pro. This one gives you models that clean, hand-drawn look, without you needing to touch a single shader or node setup. You can throw it on character scene right away, and it looks like something pulled straight from a sketchbook. You have soft pencil lines wrapping around the form, picking up on curves and shading without any weird setup. And what makes it even better is that the strokes work in screen space, so they stay strapped, no matter how far you zoom or what camera angle you're on, which keeps everything looking solid. And of course, you've got full control over how rough or tight those lines feel, and it plays nicely with animation too, by the way. And the next generator, called Gpsketch, does the exact opposite, because this time you're drawing straight into the 3D viewport. This generator takes your greasepencil strokes and turns them into full-on 3D geometry, which means your quick sketches suddenly become real objects in your scene. You can start with a few scribbled lines, hit the convert button, and just like that, they now have volume and weight, in addition to shadows, lighting, and everything. And by the way, you can extrude, instance shapes, and even use custom mesh objects for strokes. Oh, and also there is a clean gizmo system to tweak placement and orientation, which keeps things feeling fast. The next one is called Lazy Puddles Generator, which does exactly what you would expect. You drag it into the material, paint where you want the puddles to show up, and just like that, they appear. No simulations, and no complicated node setups. And you've got full control over how deep they are, and how wide they spread, and how reflective they look. And by the way, it is all customizable and super responsive, so you can dial things in exactly how you want. And if you want a more dynamic feel, there is even a ripple effect that you can turn on, which adds subtle motion to the surface, and this really helps bring things to life without overcomplicating your scene. There is a new generator called 3D Japanese Roof Generator, which is a Japanese roof generator that makes architectural parts way easier, and it allows you to do amazing things. You can adjust the roof curvature, width, ridge height, tile spacing, and even how much the corners bend up, and it is all geometry based, so you're not dealing with any messy modifiers or crazy node setups. You also get a few stylized texture presets built in, like weathered wood and ceramic tiles, and they are mapped cleanly with UV offset controls, ready to go on the fly. And generally speaking, this works great for traditional buildings and similar things. And honestly, you can also use it for fantasy things and projects. Just push the values a bit and you will get something interesting. Next we have Hair Mirror, and this tool basically fixes one of the most annoying parts of grooming in Blender. So instead of styling one side and then manually duplicating and flipping everything, Hair Mirror just mirrors it for you, and it can do it in real time. So if you worked on characters with some layered hair strands, you just need to sculpt it the right way, and in one click, the left side will follow perfectly. The interesting thing is that you can pick your mirror axis, so if you've got a more symmetrical side or style, I think this tool will cover your needs. And generally, it keeps things clean, and it can save you a lot of time, so you're not stuck doing the same thing twice. Now we're gonna talk about a new generator called Melt Simulator. This one lets you grab any piece of geometry and melt it down in real time. What's great about it is that you don't need to bake anything or deal with complicated physics setups, because basically you get full control over the speed of the melt, the softness of the collapse, and even when the effect starts, thanks to the trigger object that you can assign whatever you want and whatever you need it to kick in. The great thing is that it works on all kinds of meshes, from simple shapes to more detailed models, and it even handles instant geometry without slowing things down. Also, everything updates live in the viewport, which makes it super easy to dial in the exact look that you're going for, and test until you find something interesting. Now it is time to breathe life back into your scenes with Treedesigner, which is a geometry node powered tool that offers extensive library of over 400 procedural trees. These trees range from realistic oaks, in addition to maples, to stylized bonsai and futuristic designs. And what sets Treedesigner apart is its crazy customization, which allows you to tweak every aspect of your tree, from the trunk height, to branch curvature, to leaf density, and so on. And of course, wind animation. And we can't forget about the latest update, which introduced customizable flowers, adding another layer of detail to your creation. In a similar vein, we have Grovescape, which is a free geometry node-based forest generator, which offers a quick and efficient way to create lush in addition to beautiful and natural landscapes, with over 17 free variations, including print versions and a scanner system for trees, fallen leaves and bark. You can easily customize your forest density in addition to its scale and randomness. Also, the addon supports weight painting, allowing precise control over where elements appear, and it is compatible with both Eevee and Cycles. In addition, Grovescape facilitates exporting to game engines like Unreal and Unity, making it a versatile tool for various projects. The next one is called Procedural Cloud Generator, which is very easy to use. You just need to drop it in, tweak a few settings, and you've got legit volumetric clouds floating above your scene. And the clouds are fully procedural, which means no texture hunting, no image maps, and no guessing how they will look from different angles. You can use it on any outdoor shot, and you can bump up the puff amount a bit, and you can play around with density, and the whole sky will come alive. You can randomize the look, control how soft or sharp the clouds are, and even animate them if you want to build a time-lapse or a stormy vibe. We also have Adaptive Curve. This thing basically takes Blender regular curves and adapts. Sharper curves get more resolution, and straight parts stay clean and simple. You can switch between different geometry types, like tubes or flight ribbons, and even play around with custom profiles if you want something more complex. There is also full control over how the ends cap off, which came in super handy for clean finishes. Last but not least, we have Petrify, which is a full toolkit for building procedural rocks, in addition to cliffs and even broke up surfaces, without sculpting everything by hand. You can combine different modifiers to shape jagged outcrops, in addition to smoother weathered stones and even massive cliff faces, and everything is built to layer well. You can experiment and mix until you get something that fits, and the materials are already set up to look great out of the box, with enough variation to cover stylized looks or more grounded realistic scenes. And there is even a set of height maps that you can use as sculpt brushes if you want to add extra detail manually. And there you have it, guys. If you found these generators useful, you will find all the necessary links down in the description. I hope you guys found this video useful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can also check some of our previous videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.